All right, y'all, welcome to Daily Paycheck. Here we go. This is day 19 of the 3-point Molly. So if you're new, what we do here is we are a couple things. One is I'm testing strategies out. So I'm giving every strategy that we are choosing to play a full month, 20 days, simulating like a Monday through Friday, go to work at the casino kind of a thing, right? What strategies win the most? 10%. That's the goal. We're trying to win 10% of our buy-in 100% of the time. And so far, nobody's gone undefeated. Actually, the 6, 7, 8 almost went undefeated. I screwed it up a couple times, and it would have been 20-0. So far, easily the best one. The Molly has proven to be a challenge. It's definitely a boring way to play to me. Not super satisfying. But, you know, it's reliable in the fact that it comes back well when it loses. I haven't lost a full bankroll, knock on wood, yet. That's coming, I'm sure, but let's go. While I'm doing the Molly test, we're also trying to build a bankroll. So I'm trying to go from 10,000 to 100. So far, we've made 5,000 in 3 months. Not a lot, but at least we're ahead. Here's the strategy. The Molly is simple. It's going to be a 25-hour pass line and 2x odds. That's it. We're going to limit the odds. We're not going to go max odds. We're going to go to 2x odds. Lowers the house edge by a lot, about half. It goes from a 1.3 or 1.41 house edge here with the double odds. I think it goes down to, I want to say it's 0.68 or something like that with double odds. That's good enough. Okay. Again, it's a bankroll decision. I only have $1,500 in the bank. So come bet maybe goes to the 9, again, double odds. Come bet maybe goes to the 10, and again, double odds. That's it. 1, 2, 3-point Molly. That's the whole thing. Come bet wins. Let's say the 9 wins. It pays 25 and 75 for the odds. Okay. In this case here, come back out instead of 25. We're going to come back out with 10. We're going to regress a little bit. When that bet gets set to something, we'll do single odds, and we're going to go 15, and we're going to work it that way. We're going to go build up our base bets from wins on subsequent plays. That's how we're going to attack the roll. So there it is. That's the whole system. If I start getting some pass line come out winner, like a win series down there, I'll start parlaying down here and make the pass line something hopefully special. So with that said, let's get after it. Let's go to my view here. I'm going to take 3 black chips out of the rack. I'm going to put them out here in the field. That's a better place to put them, I think. See, 1, 2, 3. I'll put them like that. That way they're obvious. Okay. And let's get our green chips for that. There's going to be $100, $200, $300 in green chips, 25 on the pass line, the rest in the rack. And I'll use lammers to separate those so I can see where we are. And that's it. That's it. It's going to help us figure out where the hell we are in our bank. This will be my quote unquote buy-ins from the rack so you can see how many black chips I'm chasing at any one time. Once we get rid of the black chips off of here and they're all in the rack, we know we're in profit. Nice and simple. Here we go. Coming out. Coming out. Wish me luck today. And here we go. Let's set the ones on top. Let's catch me a little mid-mo yo coming out here and start off with a frontline winner out of the gate. Here we go. There is a 6-1-7 on the come out. That's beautiful. Both dice behaved. 6-1. I love it. Did that work for you? Let's see. I don't think it did. I think we sat here too long. Give me a second here to. I got to do this. I got to go up in here. Refresh that. Give me a second. 6-1. There we go. All right, now we're good. Now the stats are right. Here we go. That's going to be a winner. We're going to parlay the win. Try and hammer that pass line if I can today. This play down here does really well for me. When I get a good little series down here, that thing does nicely. Here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3. So of course we give it right the frick back. As I'm talking about how great that play is, we give it back. So we lose, but again, we only lost 1 unit, right? That second unit was a win. That's okay. Sometimes you got to take a little bit of a chance, right? And I'm cool with that. Here we go again. Hey, Mike. Hey, Vic. How you doing? No prop action on the come out, Victor, because I don't like it. That's why. Another 1, 2, 3. Now, again, the prop action may have helped me out on these two, but over time, you know the math as well as I do. Prop action on the come out is a complete waste of money. It's a complete waste of money. The edge is too high on those bets in here and in here. You're going to lose way more than you win on those things, and that's going to end up being a bleed. I don't do it. I like to play naked, especially at $25 level. I'll play naked all day long. Now, today will be a day where I have a billion come out losers to prove my point wrong, but I'm telling you, over time, not a good bet. And you know that. I mean, in the moment, it may feel right, but mathematically speaking and over time, it's the wrong bet. All right, there's our odds on that 9. Here's our next come bet, and let's roll. Did I put the 9 in? I did. My rhythm is kind of jacked up here. I'm not super plugged in just yet. Here we go. Let's have a good run today, Johnny. Let's have a nice run. Nice run. There's an 8, 6, 2. We need to get a good day. 6, 2, 8. There it goes. And also, on that same point, Victor, I think it's important to know this too, right? I'm trying to play these strategies as tight to the main strategies as I can. There's a couple of changes that I make here and there, but I'm trying not to stray from the core of the strategy. And that's hard to do. It's really hard for me sometimes to not do the things I'd like to do. One day we were doing field action on the come outs to try and mitigate some of the loss. And although one day it worked great, one day it ended up costing us about $250. Those kind of things, again, session to session they work, but over time, bleed. And I don't like to bleed if I can help it. Here we go. Give me a 9. Give me a 9. Let's just start out of the gate here with some winners, huh? What do we have there? 3, 1. We're still working the purple and green die, which are an ugly combination. ugly dice. There's the 4. Now we're out. We have all our money out there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's not be the typical Molly day where we get 3 points set and then we lose all 3 points, right? I would like to knock 3 points down. Let's do it, baby. Let's knock 3 points down. I don't know what your point is, Victor. The dice have no memory? I'm not sure what that means. Obviously, they have no memory. I mean, what I'm saying is that my point with the not playing the inside action is that over time, you lose more of these bets in here than you win, right? So to me, that bleed over time is not good. I'd rather not bleed that out. If I can help it, I'd rather not do it. So to me, playing the bets is like playing the don't. I don't hedge the yo and the don't, because over time, it may save me once, but over time, that's going to cost me way more money. And I just rather not donate the money. So play it clean. I always advocate playing it clean where you can. Unless this bet gets so high that it hurts to lose. If it's $100 and you're like, that's, then I can see it. But for a quarter, not worth it. Here we go. We got a 5-1. So we've hit every number, I think, in the box. Right? Is that the whole box? Everything but the 2 on the low side. Right? Is your ATS showing the same thing? Yeah. That's not bad, right? How about a number that I'm on now? Give me a 4 or an 8 or a 9. Give me one that I'm on. 7. I love it. I love losing my money. That's great. So now we're going to be down. Watch this, guys. We're going to be down just like that. We burned $300, right? We burned all the bets on the very first shooter. I got to buy in for another 2 black chips. It's $500 in blacks that are out of our rack already on the Molly. 0 wins that time. We got 0 wins. Matter of fact, we had 2 come out losers, and then all 3 of our bets got picked. That sucks. Good shooting by the shooter, right? An inside bettor who's doing the same bet at least got his money back on that deal, right? We got nothing out of that. That's a bitch right there, man. Hop the hard ways and then come out with a hard way. No, come on. Come on, Victor, you're killing me here. Just write him a check. Just write him a check and don't go. That's not good. 5-2. Hopping the hard ways is never a smart move on the come out roll. That's a 7. That's a winner. There goes your hopping hard ways, and there goes your inside action right there. That 7 cost you like $8, right? It just doesn't pencil. I love you though. You know I love you. But yeah, that doesn't work for me. Here we go. Coming out. Come out 7. Let's go. I had not yet done a dolly, a pure dolly. There's a 5, 4, and 5. We did the dolly lattice in the first month, Mike, which is dolly-ish. It was a don't pass and 1 don't come, and we laddered up the flats on our losses. So it was basically a 2-point dolly with some laddering, and that thing got destroyed. It just did not do well, even a little bit well. Coming out here, that had a rough week. All right, here we go. We're gonna put $50 in odds back here. $75 in risk. We have an extra unit up there. And let's get it done. Here we go. Coming out. 5-2 freaking, are you kidding me with this? Oh my God. Maybe the Molly will lose all its money today. Maybe today's the day where it does go. We haven't had a full bankroll loss yet. Today might be the day. We're already down $500. Jeez. All right, we're switching the dice. I'm gonna be superstitious, Johnny. Let's get a red and a blue. Let's get a red and a blue. Let's do it. My goodness gracious. That's bad rolling right there, Tex. Hard 6, hard 6. There's Victor's hard way come out win right there, 3-3. Good for you, Victor. Good for you. Got you one there. All right, we're coming out. We're taking our odds down here, and we're gonna get some wins. I got a feeling. Here we go. That's going to be a 10, a 6-4. Okay, good. We'll take that. We'll take it. Coming out, laying up on the odds there. Let's go. Let's get a repeater right here. We need a repeater. Got to pay for some of these bets. Pay for some of these losses here. Whew. Come on. Come on, baby. 8. All right, well, now we're all out. 5, 3, 8. We gotta drop another black chip out here. That's 6 black chips in play. Holy moly. Holy moly. Wow. Nothing worse than coming out to a day and losing every bet you place. The first 6 bets in a row we lost. Man, it makes it hard. And here we are again. We have to have a freaking miracle to get our money back. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough sledding to get that miracle. There's a 9. We're not on that. I don't like this part of it. I don't like having to be a magic man to win. All right, here we go. Five. Is that one we have? No. 4-1. We're not on the 5. Yikes. We've hit everything. 6, 10, 9, 8. All the numbers one time. Can I get a repeater? My kingdom for a freaking repeater. Come on. Let's go. Something. 3. Good Lord. Here we go. Nice looking throw. Another 3. 2, 1. Okay. Here we go. Come on, hard 10, that works. That works, 5-5. Now see, here's a case where if I would have had some winners earlier and some red chips, I probably would have won the hard 10 a little bit. As it is, we'll take that. It's a nice green chip win and a black chip there. Actually, I'll pay the black chip out of here for the odds. Beautiful. I'm gonna stay at green level. I'm gonna stay at the greens. Instead of reducing down the reds, we're behind. We need to gather some steam here, so let's stay down there. That was a nice win. Needed that one big time. Let's get the 8. Let's get the 8. Or an 11. I'll take a mid-mo yo here. Right? 6-5 yo. Hey, I called my own shot. What do you think? 6-5? Sweet. All right, I'm going to pay that in reds. Right? I'm going to grab a hard 6 and a hard 8 for $5 each. Okay? And put the pennies in the rack there. I might even put $5 extra on it. What the hell? Buy a little bit extra odds maybe next time, huh? Here we go. Let's take a shot. Give me a hard 6 right here, huh? Give me a hard 6. Do it, do it, do it. Easy 8. I'll take the easy 8. That's fine. 6, 2, 8 easy. All right. So this is going to travel up. $30 on the flat. We'll lose our hard 8. We're going to get paid 25 flat and 60 for our odds. Coming in for a quarter here. I'm going to go up here for $50 against that 8. We can actually put a little more up there, but I'll put the hard 8 back for a nickel. Bring the rest of that back to my rack. And here we go. And again, rack management wise, just so you know where we are, I have 2 slugs of green in the rack that covers 2 of these blacks. So if I look at this as totality, I'm down 3 black chips right now, okay? Just with what's in my rack. I could color these up and get those back in my rack. I'm down 3 black chips. I've got about $150 out here, so technically I'm only down about a chip and a half, right? If you think about it that way, that's our net negative right now if I pulled it all down except for the contracts. So knowing where you are in your rack is kind of a big deal. Here we go. Give me another 8. Another 8. Here we go. Or a hard 6 would be nice, right? There's a 3-2-5. 3-2. Oh, here we are. Here we're on that weird case, right? We can do some fun stuff here. 3-2-5. Doesn't happen often when we get this. That'll travel to the 5. We have 25 or $50 in odds on the 5. Now we have the iron cross. We have this 5, 6, and 8. Right? I got $15 in reds. I'm just gonna put them in the field. Teeny tiny iron cross here. We'll get a little bit of juice on field numbers. Maybe run like a little ladder in there, a little, not even a parlay, but a little press on the field. Try and get a green chip out of it. Here we go. Give me that 8. That looks like an 8, 5-3. Sweet. Sweet. 5-3. Okay, we'll lose our hard 8. We'll lose our field. This is gonna come down and we're gonna get paid 30 for the flat. And again, 60 for the odds, which is awesome sauce. All right, here we go. Back into the cum we go. I'm not gonna ladder this up. I'll leave it at the right level there. Keep the hard 6 up. Okay, and there's our rack. Let's go. Hard 6. Looking for a hard 6 right here. 9. 6, 3, 9. Need a 9. All right, up you go. There's odds on that 9 with the 5, the 6, and the 9. Here we go. Need a couple more hits here. A couple more hits here to feel really good. Nope. There's a 7. 5, 2. Nice looking throw, and it's a freaking 7. So we're gonna lose what's out here, which is a huge bummer, right? It's 2 1/4. 225, right? That's a bummer because that would have ate up 2 of those nice black chips that we have, right? As it is, we have 2 1/4 left in the rack, which means we have one full row here. I could take this down and color up and you get where we are. So we're down 5 blacks. Here we go. How much you want to bet this is going to be a hard 6 coming out? I bet you like my car, we throw a hard 6 on the come out here because that's what I wanted last time. Let's go. What a bummer, man. What a bummer. Here we go. Oh, they kissed? 7. All right, I'll take that. 6-1. Parlay her up. Five, 3, 8. Whoop, I mistyped that. It's a 5, 3. Okay. All righty, let's put our odds back behind it. Let's get our come on the way. Let's do it. Actually, $5 on the hard 8 because I have reds. We'll do it. Just back ourselves up a little bit if we can, right? 6, 4, 2. All right. Good. Up you go. Here come those odds. Here comes the hard 6. Next come bet. We need to get a run here because we're going to be really upside down if we don't. We're going to have big problems in our rack if we don't get these bets to resolve. Good for us. Here we go. Hard 6, hard 8, baby. Make it happen, John. Make it happen. Oh, you son of a bitch. Damn it. Well, there it is, guys. 5-2. This is the day the Molly goes down. This is the day right there. Bam. This is the day. We only have, wow, I got to buy another black. Probably more than that. Jeez, Aloo. Sorry, that goes there. 6 black chips out. We had that one nice shooter, but we couldn't get any extra repeats out of it. We're just getting killed here. Dang. Getting killed. What are you saying here? Simple 2-stage flat parlays can be, yeah, for sure, for sure. 617. We haven't got one to hit though. We have all the parlays we want, but I can't get it to hit and come back, right? I haven't gotten the second hit down there. It's like every time I've done this, we burned it. We have got to get that to work out for us. Come on now. Come on now. We can do this. I know we can. Nope, not this time. Not this time. Shit. That's wrong. That's aces. Okay. Damn. And there it is. It's the second time we've done that, right? We've parlayed the 7 and got aces right after it. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go. 10 hard. Okay. 5-5. All right, there it is. There's $5 for the hard 10. Actually, I'll put $10 in the hard 10. Let's take a real crack at that thing. Need that run here, guys. We need that run. Let's stay on the hard way set. We'll stay on it. We'll see what happens. $10. We got an easy 10. That's cool. That is super cool. Okay. 6-4 easy 10. Nice. We'll lose our hard way, which I don't care that much. That'll move up. we're going to get paid a flat there, and I'll take 100 from our other stack for the odds. Fantastic. We'll put the odds up there. Put the black back in the rack. Whew! All right, here we go. Coming out. Odds are off on the come out. Five, one. Okay, we're on the 6 and we're on the 10. 5-1. Sweet. There's our point. There's our odds. There's our next bet in the come. Okay, here we go. Damn it. Ugly. Freaking ugly. 6-1. Beautiful toss. That thing landed awesome. 6-1-7. Somebody asked last week, like, how do you handle it when your throw is perfect and you get a 7? Well, that's just the way that freaking dice roll. I mean, it's a random freaking game, right? We are now down $500 out of the rack already and barely enough money to keep playing. I mean, man. All right. Here we go. Ugly. I didn't put the 7 in there, did I? I didn't put the 6 in there. I missed the 6 too? Why is the roll tracker so messed up? We got the 10s. Then we had, hold on. That one. It's just not synced up. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Somehow lost its connection. There's that one there. And then we had the 6-1. Okay. Here we go. Coming back out. Oh, man. 4-2-6. Not a good throw. All righty. All right, breaking another black. 6 blacks out of the rack. Here we come. Chasing $600. Golly. Here we go. 5, 3, 2. All right, up you go. That's our last green in the come. Yep, let's get a late rally here. That's what I'm looking for, a late rally. We've done this before. We've had this exact same situation, and we have rallied before. We've been here. This is not like Uncharted. We've been down to, lower than this actually, and rallied back. I need to break another black chip though. Now we're $700 in. Oh my God. Let's get our odds on that 8. We're in the iron cross-ish kind of situation, but I'm so down on my rack. I'd have to break a green chip to go in there. I don't know if it's worth it or not, man. At this point. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take 25, 15 in the field rather, and I will get the 6 and 8 hard. We're going to burn a quarter. We're down already. Who cares? Right? We're going to burn a quarter to catch some extra juice, just in case we can catch some extra juice. Here we go. It looks like a midnight. That worked out good, actually. 6-6. That was lucky. So 15 is going to pay 45. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. We're going to make that look like a quarter. I'll take back 30 bucks. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Nope. Every time, I'm not gonna say I'm a DI. Every time, I'll tell you in a minute what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna go lose that, lose all this shit here. We're losing every freaking bet. Wow. I don't know what else to do here. We're down. I'm not gonna go past $1,000. So we're gonna burn another 100 bucks here. I'm not gonna go past $1,000 loss today. I'm just not gonna do it. Do or die time right here. But every time I've gone and tried to soften up my toss and make it super gentle, I've thrown a freaking 7 today. Every single time. I'm not lying to you. I wouldn't do that. I keep trying it because I know that that's the way that you're supposed to throw this spinner toss. But every time I've gone soft, I've 7'd out. Every single time. Not that it means anything, right? I'm sure it's what do you call it? It's a confirmation bias. But that's sure as hell what it feels like. Every time I've gone soft, I've thrown a 7. I cannot keep this roll going. So I'm gonna go back to what I normally do, a little bit heavier spin, and we'll see if we can't change the tide here a little bit. I mean, I don't know. There's a 7. Again, we'll parlay that up. We've not yet hit one parlayed bet on the past line, so that's been a complete travesty today for sure. Hasn't cost us much. We only parlayed about 4, but it'd be nice to get the bonus down here at least once, right? There's a 9, 6, 3. 6. Oh, wait, that was a. All right, 6, 3, 9. Come on, man. Why is this thing not working today? 6, 1. 6, 3. Okay. Roll tracker is like being very finicky here. All right, there's my odds. There's my come. Well, it's getting on, I don't know. I'm just not willing to do it. I should be stop loss 0, I guess, but I'm just like, it's one of those things where I tell you, like, I'm having no fun. I'm just like, I'm like dreading every roll of dice. I'm just like, it's just so not my way of playing. Right? It's like the horseman is so much more satisfying because I want that 7, and when it comes, I'm happy, and it's like a whole different vibe. Even though it's also 3 come bets, it's a whole different vibe. This energy here is just bad energy, man. Bad energy. I don't like it. I think my energy bleeds into it, you know? Here we go. Give me a 9. Give me a 9. Or a 7. Give me a fucking 7. How about that? How about a 4, 3, 7? All right. All of it loses except for the stupid come bet, right? Again, horseman, winning. Winning all day on the horseman. This right here, ass kicking all day long. This has been a complete train wreck. Another black chip goes out. $900 down. We burned 900 bucks. We've never been ahead. We've never been tied. We've never sniffed it today. This has been a complete, like, torture chamber. Here we go. I won't buy in another black, I don't think. The 314. Let's hope we can get something, right? We had one roll where it was kind of okay, I think. We made a few $100 in that one roll. It got us back to close to a couple over here, but geez, Aloo. Oh, I forgot my line bets. There we go. And we're coming. But you know, at the end of the month, we're going to see that the Molly will have made $0, which I think is the whole point, right? The Molly is the low house edge game. So at the end of the month, it's going to make 0. We're at $1,400 plus right now. We're going to end up tying for the month, which I think that is the long-term plan for it, right? it should be a strategy that ties, never wins. 6-6 midnight, so we lose. We lose that guy. Eight, 5-3. There it goes. Okay, 5-3-8. There's your odds. Here's the last black chip I'm putting into the game. That's $1,000 into the game. And our last money right here. We're gonna lose $1,000. We're gonna break even on a great roll. Here we go. Let's have it. Let's have a good roll right now. Here we go. 8. All right. There's our nice one. 5-3. Sweet. Okay, that's going to be off and on for the win, as you know. Off and on for the win. 25 and 60. We'll go hard 8. We'll go hard 4 with the 5s. We'll take these back to the rack. And let's do it. Let's do it. Hard 4. Hard 4. Come on now. Let's do it. Oh, another 8. I'll take that. 5-3. We will lose the hard 8. But again, we're off and on again for the win. Put the hard 8 right on back. Love it. That was a good little run right there. Take that. And actually, since I'm not going to go back into my rack anymore, I don't think, we can take 2 of these stacks of greens and at least make that look like it's not quite so bad. We can take some of those blacks back in the rack and feel like we're doing all right. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to have to break one to get odds for this next bet up here, but I just wanted to see that, so I felt not so bad about myself. Here we go. Come on. Come on, baby. Another one. Look at that. That's 4 in a row. They're all 6-2s. 4 in a row. I love it. Again, off and on for the win. Replace the hard 8. Put $75 in the rack. Okay. Let's make it respectable, huh? Let's make it a respectable day here. There's a 2. There's the 3, same set, using the same set. Come on, John. Ooh, little kiss in the air. It's a 9. We're not on the 9. All right, now we can say confidently, the bets we have out there are the bets we have out there. I will not dig in here anymore, I don't think. I think we're going to be living with what we have here. So at worst, we'll have 750, 770 in the rack, a 50% loss at worst today. At best, let's earn some of this back. Let's earn it back. Let's have a great run. Come on now. Nine. Hey, look at that. We got a 9. We got a 9. All right. We're going to start putting black chips in the rack. Watch how I do this. 5, 4, 9. That's cool. That comes down. Pays 1 flat, and it pays 3 for the odds, right? That is a black chip. That stays in the cum. That becomes the odds for the next one. All right. Did I mark that in? I did. Let's go. Ace, deuce. Bummer. There's a quarter out of my rack to cover that one. Give me a hard 4. Hard 4 would be beautiful. 5 and a 5, hard 10. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I wanted the 4, not the 10. All right, off you go. We'll odds you up. We'll put 5 on the hard 10, just like its partner. And now let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. 4, 8, 10. Let's go. Let's keep popping. Let's keep popping. That looks like an 8. I'll take that. Whew. Really needed the 8. 5, 3. Sweet. That's going to pay. Come down. 25 flat, 60 odds. We'll lose the hard 8 right here. You stay out. You come back. Here we go. Six hard. Okay, well. So, not 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, there's the 6. Up you go. Up you go. And out you go. All right, here we go. We're set again. Four, 5, 9. Are we on that? No. Hang on 1 second, guys. Yeah, Jay's saying, why wait? Go to the 8, right? And again, as a craps player, you probably see that and you go, okay, well, that's what he's rolling. Let's get on that thing. But again, I'm not testing that, right? I'm not testing my ability to read a table. I'm testing the Molly as is. And so I limit myself when I do these things. It's the way, hey, we got the 4. Look at that. Awesome sauce. 3, 1, 4. Love it. Lose the hard 4. I'm okay with that because we get paid a flat and we get paid a black for the odds. And that's great. That is just great. Puck is off. Odds are off. Let's go. Same set. 5, 3. Ace deuce. Okay, well, whatever. 2, 1, 3. That's the ace deuce. Let's bring that back up. It's going to cost me a green. That's going to be a 6, a 5, and a 1. Okay, well, we're off on the odds. So what will happen is this. The puck goes to the 6. The odds will come back behind the line. I get paid a flat. So nice and simple there. You burn the chance for a win by turning the odds off, but I think it's the safer play, especially when you're down. And this bet doesn't cover those. So if this bet covered them, I might have considered having them on. Here we go. The 8 is not trending. Well, I guess you could say this. Here's the definition, Clay. I'll ask you. Test from the professor time. How do you know if the 8's trending or not? What's the right answer to that question? And you pass my course. If you can answer, is the 8 trending with a yes, and tell me the right reason why, you get a gold star. Because the 8 is trending, and there's a reason why it's trending. You tell me why. Here we go. Looking for a 6. I got a hard 6, a hard 10, and let's go. Let's go. 5. Alrighty, here we go. Our bets are all out again. 415. Ugh, I can't really reach. There we go. 5, 6, 10. 5, 6, 10. Red Eye says luck. That's not the answer I'm looking for. There's another answer for why the 8 might be said to be trending, and it's an important distinction. Here we go. Come on, stay on that thing. That's a hard 4. That's a hard 4. I never pulled the hard 4. Oh, I did pull the hard 4 now because we hit the easy one last time. All right, deuces. Shit, I thought we were there. I thought we were on that thing. All right, come on now. We have, okay. Let's go 3, let's go 5. Come on, tell me why the 8's trending. Somebody tell me why. Tell me you've watched my shows and you know why the 8 is trending. Tell me you know why. Here we go. Come on. 8, there it is. There's the 8. I'm not on it, but there it is, 6-2. It's back. The 8 is back. Because the shooter is causing the 8. There you go. Right? It's the only reason why it's trending is because in randomness you can't trend. But I'm setting the same thing. I'm setting a 5 and a 3. Where's my 3? Every single time. I'm setting the 5-3. I'm shooting it pretty consistently. So I'm causing the 8s to come. I am the force majeure behind the 8 right now. That's why it's coming. So if you're doing something to cause something, you're creating a trend or you're creating a variant. That's a trend. Right? I would say, yes, I'm doing whatever I'm doing is working. If I'm just hucking and chucking and the 8s are coming, then no, not a trend. Then it's just craziness. And there's the 7. Now you jinxed me, Jen. Damn it, Jen, you freaking jinxed me. You jinxed me, you son of a gun. 6-1. I was doing so good till Jen showed up. Jen brought the cold. Jen brought the cold. My God. All right, where are we at in the rack here? Where are we at? We have enough greens to bring back another black chip, which means we're down $500, okay? We can elect to, I said I wasn't gonna go down below that, right? So we're gonna keep playing. I wasn't gonna go below $1,000 loss. We're still at $600 down. We still have a chance. You're saying I have a chance? I have a chance. Let's go. Let's make her happen. That was a good run right there. Pretty good roll, actually. Unfortunately, we only got paid on 3 of the 8s, not all the 8s. Let's get back to that again. Where's my 5? Where's my 5? There it is. Yeah, let's do it. Jen the Jinx. Jen the Jinx. Let me get you a shirt. Let me get you a special shirt made. Jen hates John. Okay, we're on that 6. There's my pass line odds. There's my hard 6. There's my next comeback. I'm going to have to use a black chip here. I hate to do it, but we're going to have to jump into a black chip to make our next couple bets here, but let's go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we got a, oh man, come on, not while I'm in the cum. Ace deuce. That's a bummer. Burn a green. Burning a green. Here we go. Four. Ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. 314. All right, you go to the 4. You're going to get another black chip out here with $700 into the blacks. There's a come bet. There's odds on that 4. And there's a black or a green chip in the rack. I will grab a hard 4 just to get the juice if we can catch it. Here we are. Yeah, the 5 is a lost number for sure, Clay. Haven't seen a 5 in the year. 8. Look at the 8. The 8 came to play this morning. 6-2. All right, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to not break a black chip. I'm going to change my odds up. $50 to go on the 8, $30 to the 4. Like so. Not going to grab a hard 8 because I'm out of reds. I guess I could take that and make it a hard 8. So I have the 4, 6, and 8, all the hard ways on each one of those. And the 4 just has lighter odds because I'm not willing to break a black chip for it. So I don't love it. I don't love it enough to break a black chip. Here we go. Let's have that run. Let's have the run that we need. Looks like a 5. There's the lost number, 4-1. I think Clay spoke it into existence right there. Spoke it out. Here we go. Oh my God, what a big roll. It's a hard 4. It's a hard 4. Boy, we needed that, right? I love it. All right, hard 4 is going to come down. Right, that's awesome. Little bonus win, little $35 bonus win right down there. And up here, again, I took the odds off of it, but that was knowingly. I wanted the odds on the 8 instead of the 4. 1 and a little bit of juice there. We'll come back in here. Hard 4 basically was my odds. The extra odds, that's what that ends up being. Sweet. All right, clears out a bet I didn't want. That's awesome. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh, no. 6-5 yo. All right. It was a terrible, terrible toss. 6-5. We needed the yo for the tall last time, I think, right? That's going to be a little winner in the come right there. Let's go ahead and jack a little bit of red on top of that. Not a lot. Maybe I'll go to 35. I'll take it to $35. Let's go a little bit of a jack, not crazy down. All right, how about a hard 6? How about a hard 6 right now? What do you think? What do you think, shooter? Time for a hard 6. Looks good. It looks good. It looks like freaking aces. Damn it. That's the small. That's the small, but shit, we lost our come bet. That sucks, eggs. That sucks, eggs. But you got the small, so that's good. Look at my shooter. This is probably, it should on the roll tracker make my RQS pretty good. The current shooter's RQS is 8. Well, it should be higher than that because of the small. Maybe it just didn't update. It should be a lot better than that. Here we go. Hard 6. Come on. Do your thing. Come on. Yo, we got it back. We got it back. 6-5. We basically down $10 on that bet. There is the quarter. I'm just going to give my last red to it. Bump it by a teeny tiny bit. Let's go. Hard 6. Hard 6. All we need. My dog shithead, and that's all I need. In this fence post. 6, 4, 10. Okay, well that's a bummer. That's a bummer. We're gonna have a comeback go to the 10, which we don't always love, but we'll deal with. Let's do this. I wish I could take that nickel off of there. I can't. I'm reaching up there. Here we go. Here we go, Johnny. 6, 8, 10. Come on. 6, 8, 10. You can do this. You can do it. RQS is roll quality score, and what I do is I basically, I'll explain it to you in a minute. Let me get this shot out here. Oh, Jen, you did it again. Every time I talk to you, I get a 7. 6-1. That's what it is. I think it's when you catch my eye that it screws me up. The roll quality score basically is a calculation that says every time you hit a number, like I'll just do it for you. Let's say you catch you catch a 10, right? You get 1 point for that. If I roll a second 10, because the 10 is a 2-to-1 dog to the 7, you get 2 points for the second 10. If I roll another 10, that's worth 6. It's worth 2 times whatever you have up here, and all the numbers work the same way. You basically get your what you're the dog by times your bet. So the more 10s you hit, the more your roll quality score goes up. That kind of thing. It's just a measurement of kind of your ability to repeat numbers is what it comes out to be. And when you grab a tall or a small, I think I got it turned off for those. It doubles it makes your roll quality score go up by 30 or by 150. But to me, that's such an arbitrary thing. All right, there's the 7 out. Here's $100 in black, right? We have $900 in the rack. We're down $600. So we can make a decision here. What time is it? It is 10 o'clock. Okay. No, I said to you, Jen, what's an RQS? I tried to answer it. Then I said I'm going to not answer it. And then I threw a 7. Just stop talking to me. Just lay off. All right, we want to do one more shooter. We're down $600. Let's try and earn back a couple hundred if we can. Let's make this not quite a full day's loss. I'm going to drop 2 more blacks. We're going to do one more, unless it's a PSO, one more crack at it. All right. Let's go. This will be the end of the deal here right now. We did fight back a little bit, so you got to be happy about that. We did have a little bit of fight back. I'm choosing to go back in here. We fought back from being down 900 to being down 500 or whatever that was, 600, 314. Let's give ourselves a chance, man. Just give ourselves a chance. Here we go. And again, I may alter odds here as we go, just to make sure I have enough chips to play with. So here we go. That's a 4. Look at that. We buckshot that son of a gun. That's great. However, the come bet goes to the 4. Now I'm going to have to roll another one to get paid on that guy. But that's cool. It's a flat bet win there, and it's a black chip back to the rack for the odds. I am okay with that. That's pretty cool, actually. There we go. Coming out. Coming out. Now we could and should do this. Parlay the pass line. It did win after all, and I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead and get that thing going. This time the odds will be on because my flat covers the other one. There's a 5. Reduce. All right, 325. There's the odds. Here's my next bet, and here we go. Eight. All right. 6-2. So what are we on here? 6-2-8. 4, 5, and 8. Okay. Again, I only have 1 quarter out here, right? So I'm going to do the same thing I did last time and move that over to here. Let's give the bet with the better probability of coming through, the more odds. If I get another 4, great. It'll cost me a little bit, but I'm going to make that decision. And here we go. Four, look at that. That's the second time I made that call and the second time I picked myself by not doing the right thing. I'm okay with it. I'm 100% okay. That's going to win 1 and 2. Back into come we go. There it is, baby. All right, 8. Let's do your thing. Let's do your thing here. 5, 3, 8. How about that, huh? How about the 8 doing its thing? 5, 3. All right. Both those bets paid off, so actually I don't feel quite so bad. That's going to be, again, off and on for the win. Okay. Flat win, odds win, off and on. Here we go. Hard 8. Hard 8 for 10. Eight, easy 8. 8, easy 8, we'll take it. 5, 3. I don't care about losing that. But again, we're off and on for the win. Flat and odds. I'll put that right back over there. I'll bring these back to the rack to 75 bucks. Did I type that in? I did. Five. Is that the point? That is the point. Look at me. Look at me hitting the point. My God. 415. What do you know? We get, it's a good win. 50 on the flat because we parlayed it. And 75 on the odds. That's fantastic. We're going to stay at 50 here. That's going to roll up to the 5. We'll put odds up on that 5 right there. All that comes, actually I'm going to regress this back down to 1 unit. Odds are going to be off on this come out because the flat bet is less than them, or less than this flat's less than those flats, so we'll let the odds be off, and here we go. Oh boy, big old kiss. That's a 1, 2, 3. I rolled that when I pushed it back up. It's a 1, 2. So we'll have to replace the pass line. Here we go. Oh my God, what a terrible throw. 6, 5, 1, mixer. Slip, my hands are getting sticky. It's gross. All right, there we go, 5, 1, 6, that's on. There's my odds. I will move the hard way to the 6. I want to get them both. It'll be an extra, 40 bucks on those things if they happen to come out, but versus one being super strong. Let's just not miss out. Here we go. Five. Are we on the 5? We are on the 5. Look at that. 4, 1. On the 5, no come bet. So we're going to take that down. We're going to get paid a 1 and tray. Stay in the come. Bring the greens back. All right, here we go. Looking for that 8. Looking for that hard 8. There's the 7. Okay. We're out of the hand. We made some money on that guy at least. That's cool. All right, where do we end up in the rack here? How do we do? I know we made a couple of black chips back for sure. Let's color these up, these greens. That was a decent little run. $5.25. So bring back 5 of these. Took a miracle, right? You can see though, like this is the thing about the Molly that's golden and frustrating at the same time, right? That was an okay run, right? Buckshot the 4, couple of 8s in there, a couple of 5s in there. And the run before that wasn't terrible either. We made back, how much? 600, $700 in that whole sequence. We made it all back. It took a perfect run to do it, but we made it back. It does have fight back. And if you had that run walking up to the table, you're out of here with $500 in profit. As it was, I walked into this thing, went down $800, and had to fight the frick back to get all the way up here. As it is right now, we're down 175 bucks after all of that, right? This is red hot. This is like having a job, too much work. That is funny. But look at it though, right? I mean, the Molly, as much as I hate it, for all the reasons that I hate it, it does have some fight, man. I mean, if you catch the run, it does really good on a good run. It does better on a good run than just straight up pressing does, but you got to get a good run. You cannot live in the 6 roll world with no repeaters. How many times did I have every box number hit once and then throw a 7 and you're out? Where the regular place better makes money on that roll, we end up losing 225 on that roll. So the rhythm of it is really a big thing. So we can do one more shooter. We have enough time to do one more run, right? And I'm okay with taking one more crack at it here just to get a little closer to it. Let's do a pass line bet. We got, willing to lose 300 bucks. I'm willing to call that a loss. Here we go. Let's come out. Let's stay hot, shooter. And bring it home. Let's go. The dolly is better. Yep. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Jen, it fought good. It fought really good today. And I'm proud of it for doing that. I am proud of it. I wish I would have made money. We still have a chance to make some money here, but I just wish it would have gone better earlier instead of having to wait so long for it to get good. That's the problem. And here's again, you're potentially down 200 bucks or 175. We're potentially going to burn a whole bunch here, right? And get ourselves in a bad spot. Chasing a little bit, but hey, what the hell? It's only fake money, right? Let's go. There's a 9, 5 and a 4. All right, you go there, you stay here, you go into the come. I'm gonna have to break another one because we're gonna need odds on these next 2 bets. All right, and there we go. I think this will be, no matter what happens here, this should be it. We can live with this loss if we have to. It's getting to be 10:15, so I want to make sure I'm not out here for 17 hours doing this. A couple repeaters here would be awful nice, wouldn't it? Come on, let's do it. 9. Hey, there we go. There we go. Sweet. 639. Now, you know how that works. It's off and on for the win. And the win is 25 flat and 3 greens, right? That's beauteous. That's a black chip coming back home. And I still have money for the odds for the next bet. Nine again. Woo! Look at that. Now we know the math. It's 100 bucks, right? It's off and on for the flat plus the odds. Black chip to the rack. Hey, look at us. Look at us go. Look at us go. Here we are. 3-3. There's the hard 6 we've been waiting for all day long. There it is, 3-3. Okay, you'll travel up. Buck will be off. That's going to get paid down here. 10 flat, 60 for the odds. We'll put the odds up on the 6. Bring the rest back to the rack. And if I take my greens in my rack, okay, check me out. Another black chip comes home. Okay, honestly, look at where we are, guys. I want to odds and odds coming back. Black chip to the rack. Okay. This pass line bet can come back to me. 60 bucks in fucking profit. Are you kidding me? 60 bucks in freaking profit. Yeah, Mike, I just realized it, right? We're even, right? Guess what? The 6 and the 9, there's a $10 hard 6. 50 bucks, no matter what, we're 50 bucks in freaking profit today, and I could give a rat's ass what happens next. Wow. Holy crap. I take back every bad thing I said about the Molly. I'm joking. That was work. That was work. Oh my God, that was so much work. And I'm going to take all the credit for being a great shooter to make it happen. I was giving myself the business earlier for being a bad shooter. The random forces have blessed me, and now I'm a good shooter. Look at me go. Whoo, man. I can't even tell you how excited I am. I mean, I'm like, if I was young enough to do a backflip, I would do a backflip. Jen brought the luck. Come on, here comes the 7. See, now I've talked to you out loud, Jen. Yeah, there it is. Now you know what's gonna. If this is the 7, oh my God, it was the 5. It's the point being hit. I'm not on the pass line anymore, so that's fine. Don't talk to her. This is what I said this morning on the Coffee and Crap Show. I know that this can be like watching paint dry to some degree. The Molly. Hopefully it's fun anyway. Hopefully I'm making it fun to sit here for an hour and watch me just kind of toil away in darkness. There's an 8, 5, or a 6, 2, 8. I think I've thrown 100 8s today. At least 100 8s. Maybe 103 8s. I don't know. It seems like it. Let's go. Give me a 6. Give me a hard 6. What do you think? My kingdom for that hard 6 right now. Here we go. $10. All right. 6, 4, 10. Here we go. That's going to be an ace deuce, and I don't care. Not in the cup. 2-1. $7. There it is. 5-2. That'll end it. That'll take it out. But guess what, man? We made $50 today, and I couldn't be any happier. I really couldn't be any happier. I'm gonna literally go. Hold on to your hats here. We're gonna go type this in, and then we're gonna celebrate like we never did before. Give me the chance to open up Edge for you. I didn't. Sorry. I gotta log in. All right, let's go to session logger. And today, wow, what a day. Casino, daily, paycheck, strategy, 3-point Molly, buy-in, 1,500, cash out, 1,550. Oh my God, from the bank, OMG. Down 900 twice and fought back. Pretty cool. Save the session. Make sure that it's saved. We did it. We made 50 freaking bucks. I can't believe we made 50. That is deserving of a whole. All the comps I made. Well, actually my average bet was 75 bucks, right? If you think about that, my average bet out there was $75 because I had $25 flats. So your comp action on that, the way that works, right? My theoretical loss on each of those come bets is 1.4%, right? So it's 25 cents per bet. So it's 75 cents per bet, 100 rolls an hour, $7.50. That's my ADT, $7.50. It isn't a lot, right? Come betting is not going to give you a ton because you're only getting work on the flat bets. But I'm like I said, I'm proud of the fact that thing worked out today. I'm taking full credit for being an awesome shooter. I made that happen. I created the variant that made it happen. That's all I'm saying. Go to my grave saying that. That was a torturous kind of a day. I'm glad we did it, but at the same time, damn, that was a lot of work. More work than it should have been. But hey, the Molly has another win, right? The Molly has another win. No, actually, my average bets are, if you look at my normal play, when I'm 66 or I'm 110 inside, that's your base bet, right? And then when I regress down and go back up again, a lot of times they're looking down at huge bets. They're looking down at, whatever, everything's a quarter level. In that circumstance, my ADT is about 12 or 13 bucks. I will say this, Jen, we were at the roulette table. They had me rated at $75 a spin at that roulette table. If you want to make comps, craps ain't your game. You want to make comps, go to the roulette table or go to the slots. This is not the greatest comp game ever. Other table games have a little bit of a better lens. But anyway, guys, that's it. It is it. JR, tweak it. Why don't you drop me a Slack message and give me your tweaks? Tomorrow's the last day of straight up play. We can talk more tweaks for sure, but there we go. You do get comps from the dome, but only for your flat bets, Red Eye. You get comps from the dome, only your flat bets. When you're doing any kind of a contract bet thing, only your flats count. Your odds do not count for comps. And there it is. All right, out. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to go to work. See y'all. Bye.